Well, hello there, and welcome back to Freeform Disney. So we've got some more Rebels episodes today. We're going to be jumping into episodes, 14, 15, and 16 today? So working our way there, and we're not got too much left in the season either, so there will be this video. Then there will be like a regular video in between after that, on top of the regular video for this live stream. And then it'll be finale time. So we are getting there for season 3. It's like, comes faster than you think sometimes. Let's see. Let me say hello there to Donald Redrow. Hello there to R. Hello there to Obi-Wan. And hello there to Dodo Durestre. Okay, so let's see. Donald, I think I got your question there. For what it's worth, the name of the first one is Warhead. Let's see, and yep, cool, and some good hello there's from other people too. Okay. Oh, by the way, other fun things. I've got new background pieces in here today. You may have noticed. So that's part of the fun here. So I've got Sabine up. Point the right way? I did point the right way. How about that? I often don't. Anyway, I got Sabine up over here. Although I do have a couple other options. I've got Thrawn. I could put Thrawn up instead. Or I could even go ahead and get Ahsoka up over here. So I did update the images. And on the back, I've got, just from our recent Geonosis episodes, I've got the Ghost and Geonosis there. So you can see it with the new Phantom 2 up in there. So yeah, so we've got some new images sitting up and around. So that's nice. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Hello there to Jaramsim. Yeah, as I said, I like the darkness of it too. I mean, if it's too bright, it's a little problematic. That's my one issue with the Ahsoka one, for instance, is it's a little bright on the side, but yeah, I also color tone wise, I don't know, I like it. It fits with Geonosis on the other side of me over here. Okay, so for anybody who is new, if this is the first one you are watching, then up above my head there will be a timer that'll help you go ahead and sync your watch to the same time that I'm watching it. Also, I'll count you in, so you'll have that too. So if you're joining late, if you're joining on time, whatever, that'll help make sure you're at the same time I am. And then, also, I guess I should note there are plenty of Rebels videos before this, so definitely feel free to check all those out. Just a few. Okay. Also, hey, don't forget to click that like button. That helps YouTube go ahead and promote the video, and always much appreciated. So, hey, let's go ahead and get ready to start that first episode up there. Anybody got anything they want to say beforehand? Probably not, but you never know. You never know. Well, we should ask first. Okay. So as I said, hopefully you all have it queued up. The first one is Season 3, Episode 14, Warhead. Interesting. No idea. Yeah, so where that's going right there. Not from a title like that. That's vague enough that I don't know where to expect it's going. So we're going to be starting up Episode 14 shortly. Yes. Yes, Donald. So Warhead. I'll be starting up here momentarily. So go ahead and pull it up. I'll give you a moment there in case you don't have it up. So that way you can watch along with me. Because remember, pull up your copy on Disney Plus or wherever it is you have your copy of the Rebels episode so you can watch it at the same time I'm watching it. Otherwise, you just get my commentary during it, which might, I don't know, it might not be as interesting. Hello there, Fabian. Okay, hey, we've got a good few people in and around today. Nice. Always like that. Gives me a good few of you to talk with during the course of all this. So, yeah, love that. Okay, oh, good. Okay, Donald, you've got it ready. Okay, so I'm not seeing anybody saying they're not ready, so I'm going to assume you've all got it. So I'm going to go ahead and count you in, and we're going to go ahead and get this started up. So we're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Interesting. That not quite your usual being sent out there. At first, it gives a bit of a feel of the whole probe droids being sent out everywhere, and I assume that's roughly the idea, nonetheless. Seems a lot less efficient than sending out an Imperial probe droid, though. Tear him apart! Tear it apart! Oh. Yeah, I'd have to care about droids. Concept art 3PO? Yeah. I can't say the protocol droids feel like the best choice, but then again, maybe it's more infiltration is the idea, too. Not that great a chief of security. Hey, look, it's AP and Chopper. Oh, God. Is that where we're going with this? It's going to be Zeb, AP, and Chopper? Whoa. Hey, you want the low blow against Zeb as chief of security. I mean, you know, he was essentially in charge of that for his home planet. It didn't work too well for him. Dang. Yeah. Oh, dang. Ooh. Dang. Sigh. Seven Commando, my word. Oh, well, happy early birthday then, Donald. I said, so 33, nice. Hopefully big plans there, right there. Hopefully no work on a Monday there. Love AP probably just slowly walking. They're like, yeah, pretty easy to get away from, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Well, it's nice not to have the work to have to on your birthday, so that's always good. And hey, get the cake started early. Nice. Why are the spiders captured? It's a good question. Good question. And why didn't they take the captured spiders back, right? But yeah, no, interesting on the spiders having died. Oh, jeez. We're having fun with AP5 today, huh? Ay, ay. Yeah, Donald, you can certainly pause. It said when you come back, you can just catch up to the time that we're currently at using that up above my head. So I said not pausing on this side. I said, but yeah, you should be able to catch up using that. You find a droid randomly out there. Shouldn't be one. No suspicion? Really? No suspicion at all? Dying. Oh, jeez. An odd episode this is. Oh, we know which fulcrum it is, so that's obviously Callus in that case. Hey, he didn't show his face in it. What a concept. I'd say, Zeb, when you realized what it was, you should have brought some more backup beyond just you. But hey, we want to see Zeb go mono a mono with the robot, right? The droid. So here's the question. How will this largely filler episode end up having more meaning later in the long run? Because we've established or said that generally that's the case. Yeah, they are a little disturbing. I'll agree with you. Makes me think lobster claws a little bit too. But yeah. You want to call backup yet? No? Put the base on alert? Oh, that was fast. Okay. It's like we are so treating this as if it's actually flesh and blood in so many ways. As if it, is bleeding along the way, and then it went ahead and attacked somebody and killed them on the way. Chief of security, huh? Now, from Chopper's point of view, so it can be a bit more of a horror. Dun dun dun. uh. Yeah, exactly, Dodo. A little horror element. Donald, I do not have YouTube TV currently, anyway, no. I almost wish you'd gone into this more from the perspective as, say, Chopper AP5, so we could have even more had this whole horror thing with the droids, brought him in there like that, as if there's a serial killer droid on the loose. Almost there. Almost there. So then it activated a warhead while it was over there, and we're going to have to deactivate it, huh? I'm assuming from the title of the episode. Or it is the warhead. That works too. So only when it's forcibly deactivated does it trigger that. Otherwise, I'd say if it gets knocked out for any reason, it would have been a good idea to activate that. But makes sense on a fail-safe, tamper-proof issue. That was easy. Oh, jeez. IG-11 flashbacks, yeah, a little bit right there. Gotta reprogram, get them on our side. Donald, well, no, you're watching completely separate from me, so no effect here. Doesn't make any difference to me. That wouldn't possibly make them think there's a rebel base on this planet. Huh, this one droid came back and blew up. Okay, you're at least planning them to be a bunch of droids in the same spot. At least there's that. Exactly, Dodo. Just freeze it. That's how it works. uh, Not to mention, even if freezing somehow worked to stop a timer, usually even then you'd have a failsafe on top of that, so the timer goes off, then, yeah, hey, it just automatically blows. But that would be assuming that that would somehow work in the first bloody place. I also love that apparently it can't use any long-range communications to just send a message, apparently. You'd think it could. But apparently it's going to have to get in the ship, take the ship all the way back to the Empire before it can give any communication as to what it's seeing. Hey! Have we actually seen a speeder before? I don't think we've seen one here. So that's kind of cool. It would seem obvious. Oh no, it blew up right there. Empire's on its way. I love how the actual programming can't be tampered with in the head, because that'll set it off the warhead. But you could reprogram the timer, because that wouldn't set off the warhead. It's like, man, contrivances right here. Dang. I mean, at least you got Callus there who can actually kind of cover for this, so that can excuse a little bit of how much you might have been able to track exactly where it came from. Which you probably could have tracked exactly where it came from, or gotten within a few droids of it at least. Because clearly we've uploaded the others who would have that data, and you say, okay, let's double check these few planets right here. Maybe we shouldn't just send communications willy-nilly all the time. I mean, the more you communicate, the more you endanger both the rebel base and your own identity. Just saying. It's like, just endangering things a little bit to keep doing that right there. Mm-hmm. You should know a lot more than that, I think, too. Both by the ones that haven't come back before that and the ones that were completely processed, and even if you lost data in it, you should have it down to probably just a handful of planets at worst. But here's the odd thing, too. He says it as if it's the rebels, but we're really only talking about one cell of rebels, right? I mean, this is just one group, not all of the rebels. And Thrawn, from what we've established, always seem to be after the larger group, not just one cell here or one cell there. So I don't think he'd be done given that, right? Small potatoes, it feels like, for him. Anyway. Anyway. Just the feel I've got on that one there. Let's see, what else do we got in there? Dramsim, love the design of his Star Destroyer. Yeah, it looks interesting. I'm curious to see the rest of it right there, too. And Donald, let's see. Can you just wait for the next episode so you can get... Well, yeah, of course you can. Yeah, I said you can do as you wish, really. So we just finished this one, so we'll be on to the next episode here in a moment. And hey, you can always later play back and go watch the first one with it, so that's certainly more than doable. Yeah, exactly, Dodo. Just one rebel base is hardly his goal, so... Okay, looks like our next episode will be Trials of the Darksaber. Sabine, indeed. Sabine, indeed. That sounds like fun. Get a little more Mandalorian in this. Nice. Gonna go get that queued up and ready. So everybody get your episode 15 queued up and ready. So hopefully we'll be, considering we're Darksabering this time, we'll be a little less filler this time, right? Dang. Quite a bit of filler that last episode. I guess we get to make the argument that Thrawn's closing in on them. But aside from that, doesn't feel like we gained much from that episode. Yeah, anyway. Not sure how much else is going to play into the long term there. Interesting question. Anyway. Okay, everybody. Unless you got anything to say there about Warhead, we will jump on to the next episode. Interesting title choice, too. Considering the Warhead was only the late aspect of the episode. As opposed to say maybe infiltration or something of that nature. Only one filler left in the season, eh? Well, that sounds good. I like the sound of that. And I'm pretty sure this one ain't it. Not with the title like that. We can't title the Darksaber in there and call it a filler, right? I hope not. Okay, everybody. So let's get ready to go ahead and start. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Donald, what am I watching next week? Well, Falcon and the Winter Soldier comes up. Every week as the new ones pop up. As far as Rebels, it will be Another few weeks till we see another. By the way, was that? Yeah. Especially with the pack on the back. Nice. And then, yeah. So there will be videos of other swords coming out. Fenrir seeing that right there. Sorry about the construction noises in the background. Part of the fun of my world here, huh? Oh, some nice animation there. Hmm. Fun. The music right there, that was nice too. Nice cue. Oh, speaking of Sabine, I love the artwork we randomly pop in here on occasion. Some nice framing there, putting nicely done on this so far. Chopper purring like a cat. Oh, that's great. Man, there's even more Sabine art in the background up here, back behind them over there. I think it might be Sabine art. Maybe not. Jeez. I love this. This is so beautifully done so far. I love that we put the Phoenix and her art right in the background beside her. It's like nice touch of framing. Love Harris eye roll on that. Let's see. Sorry, there's some comments inside. German, the name of the episode is With His Own Weapons. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, the Warhead one. Yeah, it's a better name. God, that smug arrogance on Ezra is annoying. to say the least. As long as the next stream isn't on the 18th of April, you're fine. 18th of April. Ooh. Try to think of whether that's about where it hits. I think the 18th of April sounds about where it is, actually. Ooh. Because we'll have the regular episode for this one, like, next week. Then there's a regular episode in between before the next live stream, which will be the week after. So, no, I think the 18th actually is roughly where it'll hit. Ooh. Yeah, sorry about that, Dram. I would expect her to perform better than that. I grant the Cadence of Jedi and all, but I'd still expect her to perform better than that. Oh, Donald, you're not awake during that? Yeah, you can always watch it later. Yes, and feel free to leave comments down below. So, as I said, the live stream is available after the fact. It's not like I take it down, so feel free to watch it after the fact. Patience, understanding. This is a good show indeed. Some of the owls overwatching. Seems fitting for Sabine, considering the owl on the shoulder there and all. Dying man. Beskar, huh? I mean, that looks like a container that would be holding Beskar potentially there. No, but it just felt like that same kind of... Nice. I love that we're upgrading Sabine more. Nice. Now we've got to get Sabine to get a paint job on these at some point later. Mm-hmm. Yo. Whee! I wonder how Fen Rao takes that comment too. I mean, both Fen Rao and Sabine getting to hear that comment from Kaden, it's like, whoa. I assume she is roughly where she is. I'm making a guess we have another character incoming, right? No? Okay. Ezra. Yay. Hmm. Yeah, when talking to somebody and whatnot, giving it at least really doesn't help in there. Here we have him come in. Although, not to talk to her. Not holding back at all. No. Uh-huh. Wee. Yeah. Thank you, Hera. I'm sure that's the problem there. Oh, good to hear, Donald. Good to hear. I said, not there myself yet, but, I said, definitely I'd love to get that vaccine sometime. Yeah, agreed, Dodo. It really is a pretty deep episode, and much more so than Rebels tends to be. Which, as I said, is really nice. Speaking of how it's deeper, generally speaking, our comic relief characters are completely out of this episode. There's no Chopper, no Zeb. Well, AP5's not around either. I mean, Ezra's as much comic relief as this episode gets, but that's tempered with a number of other things too. But don't point it at yourself when you do it. Yeah, that certainly wouldn't happen. But yeah. This is cool, by the way. Hmm. Nice. Ah, this is cool. Love the music in here too. The lighting. Oh, it's, it's nice. Interesting they choose to do all the dueling over here and they're practicing here of all locations. Expect to hear more on that later. Nice. That was cool. mean, when you say it's a deep episode, dang, it's nice. Dang. Nice. Oh, I kind of wish we'd taken out the music here at the end portion of this, but I made maybe some silence or something different in the sound of the music. Anyway. Wow. Dang. That is one of my favorite episodes of the show so far. It's like, wow, I love it. We dug so deep into her character and actually let it have the gravity and the depth that it deserved to have. It's like, oh, thank you. It's like, oof. Dang, very nice. That's definitely one of my favorites of the show so far. Wow. Okay. Let's see, Donald, when am I going to watch the Star Wars movies? No idea. Sometime I'm sure I'll do it up on the channel, but or maybe over, or in the new channel or something of that nature. Don't know when though. Not planning on it anytime soon right now, but it will happen eventually. Definitely it will. Yeah. Sorry, nothing more definitive than that. Not for now, anyway. Let's see, the next episode is the Legacy of Mandalore. Ooh. Gonna continue on there. Yeah, Fabian and Dodo. Yeah, very good episode. Great episode. Yeah, I said it's one of my favorites. Having to watch this, it's like, dang. Wow. Wasn't expecting that right there, but hey, this is obviously why, some of you went ahead and recommended I watch this one live, I'm sure. I'm sure that's why, part of why this was in here. Yes, I'm sure it wasn't about that last episode, the Warhead episode. I think that was probably what I just threw in there as well, just because it broke up well, as far as, say, 3 episodes, rather than 4, and then only do, let's say, 2 today or something weird like that. But, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that's kind of a 2-parter without being called one. It feels like we're going to directly keep leading. Not to mention we at least had one thing that didn't come to this episode that felt like it would. A Bardu over there. Bardu? Shoot. See if I had his name right. I mean, we showed him watching them at one point, but didn't actually do anything more with them there. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water here for a second before jumping into episode 16, which is Legacy of Mandalore. Donald, you say before we watch the next 3 episodes, you're going to catch up watching season 1 and 2. That sounds like a good idea. I've got videos on all that. Feel free to, watch them afterwards. Certainly, the live ones, you can watch them with me as I watch them, go back there. Feel free to leave comments down below. I'll respond, or I'll usually try to respond to things. I said the trick can be YouTube, whether it lets me know their comments, but I do try. Oh, man, no, that was definitely a good episode. Really, really loved it. I mean, Sabine's been one of my favorite characters anyway. But an episode like this where we really dig into her, I mean, that definitely elevates her as a character a good bit. It'd be fun doing the next character ranking, which I'll do after the season 3 finale. So, probably, well, I mean, 2 weeks after the season 3 finale, because I'll do the finale, then I'll do a regular video of it, and then I'll do a live stream of that, and then we'll live stream the opening of season 4. So that'll be fun. Okay, everybody. So hopefully you've got episode 16 up and ready, and we are about to go ahead and launch into the last of the episodes for today. So Legacy of Mandalore. So on the heels of that one right there, hopefully it keeps up the same quality level that one did, because whew, that is on the high end of quality for Rebels so far. Okay. So with all that said, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Going. Alright, we're off in the Phantom. Off to a nice stormy, planet of Mandalore. Kronos? Okay. I think we've only seen Kronos once before, back in Clone Wars, right? Maybe? Have we seen Kronos? Try to see if we have. This makes more sense to me, because I wasn't sure about the clouds and all. So here's a question. What's your story on how you beat Darth Maul and got the Darksaber, right? I mean, I guess you can argue Maul ran like a coward and therefore you got it. Does that count? Yeah, we saw Sabine's mother back in the ending arc in Clone Wars, so yes. She was kind of minor, but yeah. But as far as the only Mandalorians we ever heard talk, so there is that. I think that was mentioned in back when one of the others, and I had to go back and look at it, but yeah. Yes, Donald, I did watch Clone Wars. Yeah, I said all those videos are up on the channel too. You only find one live stream though, because the very first live stream on the channel was actually for the final arc of Clone Wars. I didn't do any other live streams before that. It's an interesting choice. We're going to make you crash land. We're not going to destroy the ship. We're not going to let you land normally, but we're going to make you crash land. Interesting. Not easy indeed. Yeah, I would recommend keeping Fenrir out of it for now. Yes, no, the color with the gold in there, it's nice. Why identify yourself as Jedi? I mean, it seems like a horribly bad idea. Like, dang. I mean, if anything, you should have kept those lightsabers hidden right there. Oy. A lot of bad blood sitting in there. Is that? Okay. No. Donald, why do I watch it at that time? Well, so 2 a.m. your time, wherever you are. as I said, the fact is that's when the new episode actually drops up on Disney Plus. So that is the moment that it becomes new. So that's why I watch it then. Heck, you want to wait till the morning. Oof, man, you got to be very careful about spoilers at that point. It's interesting the different styles on the jetpacks. Like, he's got one just like Sabine's. You saw another person that had one with the rocket sitting back there. So even amongst them, they have different ones in there. Love the paint job on hers, so. I assume this would be her mother walking out now. Ooh, look at that helmet. Nice. That's a hell of a way to make your introduction. Yeah. So I wonder if it's the same voice actor. I'm I'm assuming the same actor doing Ursa. Jerem said this is the most Mandalorian house there could be. Ha! Yeah, has a bit of that feel, except for the fact they're working with the Empire the way they are. But aside from that, I love the landscape up here. This is beautiful. Yeah, Dodo, that would make sense. The jetpacks without the rockets are the Imperial jetpacks specifically. Okay. Concerning where she got hers too. And the Imperial armor. Yeah, yeah. So at some point we get to hear about this weapon. There's that. That's right. Stop talking. Yeah. Yeah. Good way to help keep people in line. Eh, eh, eh. Yeah. Oh, well, hello there, Maximilian and David Mills and Geek Girl. Oh, got a few other people popping in. Oh, and I guess I'll see you later, Maximilian, at the same time. Messy reunion. Sindari, Sindari. Does that sound familiar? Let's see, Donna. Last one you're watching before? Yeah, it's the last one I'm watching today. So yeah, then have fun going back through some of those, those early episodes. Definitely. Car Saxon, yes, exactly, David. Yeah, it was Maul's second in command. And Geek Girl. It looks like they mentioned it, but yeah, episode 16, Legacy of Mandalore. So 11 and a half minutes in. Well taken care of. we. Yeah, so yeah, Donald, this is the last one today. Oh, well, Geek Girl, yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I said the episode right before this, one of my favorites of the show right there. I said, no doubt. Exactly, Dramsim. Taken care of. Well. That's painful. Yeah. About time for Fenrir to pop up. Yeah. And not her brother. Nice. Now she beats Saxon while he's got the dark saber. Does that count at that point? Even though Saxon didn't have a right to it in the first place? Does that count? We like destroying rocket packs so easily. Dang, they go out of commission easy. Ooh, listen to the music. Having fun with this here. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Let's take out the other one. Back to how easy rocket packs go out. That's a good. That's a good fight here. I love it on a frozen lake on top of it all. It's adds an extra element right here as we're watching it. Nice. Might have been the wiser way, especially given that you want to unite the Mandalorians, but hey. Nice. Love the armor colors. It's nice. Here, here. It's kind of the Mandalorian way. Yeah. Kind of saw that coming there. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, you just took the dark saber again. No, you're not going to. Nice. Another spot where, if Rebels were a different show, we could have done something different with this end music at the end here, especially with Sabine leaving. It's like, nice though. Let's see. It looks like I got a few comments to work through, and I will. Let's see. But first, Dodo Oreste, Sabine won the Darksaber from Saxon. Yeah, she does. That's why what I was saying earlier, though. Does that count since Saxon didn't have a rightful claim to it in the first place? I have no bloody idea, whether that really and truly counts or not. Of course, it really just depends on whether people are willing to let it count when it comes to it in the end, right? But, oof, no, definitely good. And I saw that coming on Sabine leaving. It's like, oh, it's by far the beautiful right call, but, oh, man, I'm going to miss Sabine. She's going to pop in. I make an easy bet she will pop in later in the course of things. But I wonder if we'll pop in and watch some of what's going on in Mandalore, maybe, take an episode that way, or... But there's no way she doesn't pop in for something. At the very least, say the season 4 finale. Maybe the season 3 finale? Maybe. But it feels a little early. Ah. Oh, so good. So good. And I love that we actually were willing to go there, too, in that sense. Let's see. What else is in here? Did anyone mention Sabine's mom was one of, Bo-Katan's night owls? Yep, she was. And one of the few Mandalorians that had speaking lines in there. Which I assume is why... I assume that's why we have Sabine actually have the owl on her shoulder as well. I assume that's the case anyway. And yep, Gar Saxon being Maul's second in command. Yep. Who we still didn't kill, so we have something more we're planning on doing with him still. I've got to make an assumption that's why we didn't kill. Oh, sorry, no, we did kill him at the end. Brain, hello. Right? We assume that was a kill shot. Yeah, anyway. Brain, I just watched it. Anyway. Excuse me. Imagine there are 15 Mandalorians in a room shooting at each other, and after 20 seconds there's only one hit. Yeah. Expect better shots right there out of the Mandalorians, right? Is her mom a villain? No, clearly not. I mean, her family always seemed to be what she was after, so her house, making sure that it would go through as well as it could. And even there in this case, well, she was trying to protect her daughter and her family again, so no. Certainly not a villain. Let's see. Speculation that the reason why Bo reacts so badly to Din trying to hand the Darksaber in Rebels is that there was some kind of fallout from it. Yeah, these events in Rebels. Yeah, I'm curious what the heck all of that is as to what's happened. First Darksaber was found not earned by Sabine, stolen by Saxon, and something else to come. Interesting. Well, we'll see what the something else is to come, because obviously Sabine doesn't have the Darksaber when it comes time for Mandalorian, so interesting. Sabine's theme that I hear there is an amazing piece of music. Yes, I agree. And Donald, you're off watching season 1, episode 1. Nice, very good. When you finish the first few episodes, feel free to you can catch my video on it if you want. Leave some comments down below it. Yeah, go ahead and feel free to do that. Are you going to see me next week? Well, that depends on you. As far as live streams are concerned, I've got a Falcon and the Winter Soldier one coming up. I don't think there will be a live stream come Sunday. Don't think I have anything coming up there, so it'll be it's going to be a few weeks till the next Rebels live stream. So probably as sadly I think for Dramsim there, it's going to be, it looks like April 18th. So, and that will be the finale for season 3 right there. I'm pretty sure that is what date that works out on to. Just by virtue, the video each week, it looks like that's, I think, where that ends up hitting. Let's see. I can check this and be sure here for a second. Now that I'm actually done watching that, and I can go pull up other stuff on the other side. Yeah, because, okay, so next up I'll have the regular video, which will go out next week. For these 3 episodes. Then I have 3 episodes after that, 17, 18, and 19, that I will go ahead and do another regular video the week after that. And then I will do a 3-episode live stream for the finale the week after that. So that'll be 2021 and 22. And so that means that, yeah, the next live stream for Rebels will be the 18th of April. Which, by the way, by the time we get to the 18th of April, we're just over 2 weeks out from Bad Batch premiering, because that comes up May 4th. Which means everybody can join me, well, depends on your time zone. Maybe it's May 4th already, maybe it's still May 3rd when that comes out. The nice middle of the night time period if you're over here in North America or South America. And if you're in Europe, it'll be morning time. So, or if you're in Asia, Australia, then it would be, I assume, late afternoon? Something like that? Something like that. Yes. Me too, Geek Girl. Very excited about Bad Batch. Very excited indeed. Donald, you're coming that Easter is next Sunday. Well, I don't think I have a live stream popping up that day anyway, so whether that's a good thing or a bad thing since it's Easter for you, well, I don't think I've got one coming up that week. So, yep. And heck, while we're talking about Sunday live streams, I do have the live streams that are... Each month there is a live stream of a movie I watch with everybody. That's going to be either the 11th or the 25th of next month. One of those two in there. Not quite sure which one yet. And the patrons will vote on what movie it is. So I don't know what movies will be watched yet anyway. But it'll be one of those two. Let's see. Dodo, you say there will be a lot of very good episodes this season. You'd say 5 out of 6. What, 5 out of your favorite 6, you mean? Or you mean 5 out of the next 6? Or... I'm not sure which way you mean that, but hey, if you're talking 5 out of the next 6, that sounds really cool. I mean, I expect finales to be really good. So far, the show has done really well with its finales. So, And definitely at this point, I'm pretty confident the finale is going to be back on Lothal, and that's our attack. I'm pretty confident that's where we're going with that. I mean, we finished off the Darksaber piece. I just don't feel like going to Tatooine and racing Darth Maul to get to Obi-Wan feels finale worthy. It's too focused. I don't know. On the other hand, our finale to season 2 was a little more focused when it came to it too, so I guess it could be. 5 out of the next 6 might see some familiar characters. Oh, nice. Well, that sounds good. Hey, so one more filler. So the other filler that was being referenced is probably one of those 6 as well. I'm guessing one of the 3 I'll probably see next time when I get around to those. Okay. So if everybody likes the new images we've got rolling up here, get the good old Phantom 2. I actually wondered for a second this episode if we were actually going to go destroy the new Phantom 2 and go have to get another new ship. Which would have been amusing. So I guess come the next live stream, I guess probably no Sabine on the side here anymore. I guess I'll probably have to switch over to Thrawn. Which, hey, it'll be finale time. Assuming I'm right on where the finale's going, it would be very fitting anyway. And I kind of wish that one would be fitting again at some point, but what can you do? Thanks, Dodo. Yeah, it needed an update because, I mean, dang, what I had before was this, which was a little out of date. That lightsaber having been destroyed. Yeah. A little out of date right there. And of course the background I had back behind here was out of date as well because I was using this one with the old Phantom, which has been destroyed. So it's like both of my backgrounds were out of date before, so had to go ahead and change them up. So, yeah. Oh, I'm going to be sad not having Sabine in these episodes now, though. It's like, but man, she got a beautiful set of episodes right there. Oh, beautiful set of episodes. I said, I make bets. Obviously, all of you know, and I don't want to hear the answer, but I make strong bets that it's not the last time we see Sabine in here, and we'll see her a few more times. I'm going to say a few more. At the very least, she comes back for the series finale. At the very least, she comes back for that. I'm hoping we check in on Mandalore, just take a chance to go see some of what's happening in there. We'll see what we see, right? And then, hey, I hope she pops up into live action at some point, too. Say, Mandalorian Season 3 or something of that nature. So, yeah. Oh, yes. Excuse me. It started to get to me there, too, Gay Girl. Started to get to me on that one. It's like, oof. If it had held out a little bit longer, yeah. Oh, man. No, she gets COVID and dies off screen, sadly. Wow. We're being dark today. Hello. Yo. Whoa. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. And, yeah, hopefully everybody here is doing okay on that front as well while we're at it. Okay. Well, everyone, I think that's it. Feel free to toss some more comments in there if you got some more. Otherwise, I might be getting ready to go ahead and close out for today. Oh, I should kill that timer. That timer's still running up there. There we go. That timer can go away for now. Well, anyway, I think it's going to be time to go ahead and get rolling here shortly. Again, there will be a regular video for this come out next week. And then, then after that, we will have a live stream for the finale of Season 3. Oof, that'll be fun. That will definitely be fun. Right? Oh, no, sorry. Then there's a regular video in between. Right. So 2 regular videos coming up the next couple weeks, and then a live stream. There we go. Tis with the timer is almost an inside joke. Yeah. As it just keeps running and running for an extra 10 minutes or so. What was it up? I think it was up to 33, 34 minutes in there for an episode that's like 22 minutes long. Yeah. Yeah, Geek Girl, if I don't get Sabine in live action, Mandalorian or Ahsoka will be mad. Yeah, it could be Ahsoka show too. Could be there. Yeah, I said, no, we've got to have Sabine pop in. And we've got to have Ezra pop in too. I love the idea of it being a Meta Masad piece right there. Which, hey, while I'm here, I might as well mention it. So let's see if I can pop this up over here. Let's see. So I guess I'll do one more thing before I disappear here. Let's see if I do this. And then if I drop that out. Oh, let's try to get it so you can actually see them. But anyway, speaking of people as far as future times, so potentially Ezra right here, potentially. Because Meta Masad was going ahead and saying, I said he put this quote right in here. Hey, just so you know, when I escape, I won't hurt any of you. But he put that out like about a week ago right there. And, I mean, there's been plenty of speculation on whether he would actually potentially be playing live-action Ezra. And I'm just saying, I mean, he's quoting Ezra here, too. So, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff right there. So, maybe? So maybe? Yes, Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Baba. Anyway. Yes, I think I've commented before somewhere, maybe I put a tweet out, maybe I talked about it in the Discord, I don't know. But from a street rat to a loath rat, right? Yeah, that would be fun. I would love to see him play Ezra. I think he'd do a good job of it. Anyway. So with all of that said, and tossing that little piece out there too, since I haven't had a live stream since he posted that, with all of that said, I think I will be dashing on off. So thank you everybody for joining me. Hey, we had a good bunch of people here. Always fun to talk with all of you. I definitely love it. Hopefully I see some of you for Falcon and the Winter Soldier for the 3rd episode coming up, which... I said Natalia and I have been having a ton of fun with all of you going through that as well. And it will be a little while till the next Rebels live stream, but I will see you all then as well. So anyway, until whatever the next time we see each other is, whether it's comments or live streams, I will say have a magical day, and may the Force be with you always.